great. Other times, not so much. Okay, so again, I'm going to wait for you guys to get back on the stream here. And hopefully, like I said, this doesn't continue happening. So, let's see. I started this area here. I've got to decide what shops do I still have in... I don't think... Okay, I've got all my factories out. I've got all of the shops besides seasonal out. Okay. Alright. I might add a little bit more stuff to the middle here. Or add something different at some point. The short boat wouldn't be too bad. You could even do it like that, and then... Or, let's see how it looks that way. Count maybe on the other side. It's pretty much what designing is. It's just constantly moving stuff around to see if it looks good. If it keeps dropping, I'll change phones, but hopefully it's going to work. Actually, up front wouldn't be too bad. I could get it to fit there, that is. Ah, come on. Best spot has been like... Could put like a dock going to it. Let's see. One of those maybe. Like that. And then bring it down a notch. Like that. And we'll take this. 'Cause it's super tall. And we'll put the short one in front. Then we'll move the tall one over. Or put something like that maybe. Something a little thinner. So you can see the little spots on the bridge there. Okay. Hang on. Let me move spots. I usually get a really good connection here. It's weird. Okay. So, this area here, I haven't decided how much of it I want to do water versus tree. Like, obviously I only have, whoops. I only have one square here between the factories and the road here. So, doing water would look kind of weird if I had to do water all the way down. I've got the water outlet here. It wouldn't be able to get past this as well, so that would also look kind of weird. I'm wondering if I should split the factories a little bit over here. You know? And then it would shorten it, and then I'd be able to... Let's try that. So we've got 12 factories total, so 6 of them would be over here. I'm going to have to move this. I don't know where I'm going to put the VU shop yet. Let's see, we got that. That up there for just the time being here. Got 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, that would be 8. Let's see. 2, 3. 5. I can fit 5, huh? That would leave 1 left over, but I would have to extend that. Okay, I knew this was going to have to come out at some point here, which I was kind of not happy about, but whatever. I knew I was going to have to move this. Okay. Factories and shops do not need connection to everything to work. They just need a road. There's 5. Okay. Now, hey, what's up? Now we just got to figure out where we're going to put the 6th one. Let's see. If we bulldoze this, and we do like that, we can put 1 here, and then do the same over here, like that. Move this. All right. Now, what I could do is either put a bridge from here over to the heart, or no. I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a minute. Right now, we're going to bulldoze this road here. Yeah, they are. Now, let's see. I could actually make a connection here as well if I wanted to. Not sure if I'm going to do that either. Not sure what I'm really doing with this area here just yet. But for the time being, we're going to put this right there. I mean, like, I could fill this in, you know, with trees and make this look good. But right now, that's not my main focus. My main focus is figuring out the bigger picture of what I want to do here, you know? Getting this main thing set up. How many of you guys do I got here? 6? What's up, you guys? Scoot you maybe over there. Okay, so where to put the damn VU factory shop thing? Doesn't match in with my deal here. It's kind of cramping my style. I mean, to make it match, I could add in one of the seasonal shops, because we're probably going to have this one coming back again here real soon, unfortunately. So saying that I wanted to make it match with the seasonal shop, what we could do is add it next to the factory, I suppose. Like that. Oops. So we'll do the VU shop over here. And then the whatever seasonal shop it is will go here. Okay. Now, what to do, what to do. So, let's see. We've got this park looking thing. I'm probably going to end up moving, putting it. Not sure where. Actually, I would like to be able to put a building that actually fits here without having to leave this extra space along the back that you can't see. I hate not being able to like utilize that, you know. Which, let's see. We've got these castles. This one, you know, I like it, but it just doesn't look good very many places. But this one I really like. Let's see. Let's try something here. See how much of it blocks. Let's scoot it forward a notch. Put the Blake back. No, that would be. All right, let's try this. So it kind of matches that pink castle. Let's try that. No, because turn that, maybe. Turn, not move. Jesus. Nope, self. Always click it. Don't drag it. Okay, that just doesn't look good there. Doesn't look bad like that, but let's see. I hate when it does that. It selects the thing that you don't want because you're not like looking straight down, you know? Super annoying. Okay, so out of this back corner that we can see here, what I might do is scoot the trees over this way. Like, I'll put a couple that are visible. So what I'm essentially looking at here is if I'm looking at the map like this, what can I see? You know, and I can see the corner of this tree, this green tree here. So if I was to put, let's say like a lake here, and then pond. What do I see? Nothing really. So there's no point in really putting trees there. See what I'm saying? So we'll just fill that with water. Now on this corner, on the right corner, you can still see stuff, but we don't want it to be too tall and block the this thing, the building. Now, actually what we could do, since this is a 4 square, we can put some kind of like a animal thing, like maybe rabbits or something. Hold on, let me read your comment here. Oh yeah. You know, it's really easy to do that when you don't make any goals for yourself. Sucks. This game is definitely a time killer, and if you don't pay very close attention to how you're spending your time, it's so easy to look back over a couple of weeks or months or even years and be like, what the hell have I even been doing? And that's why I make so many videos about goals and things like that. But that Build It with Smith guy, oh my god, he's terrible. Okay, that's definitely bigger than a 4 square. There's that one that has water in it. This one here we could put. So let's see. So essentially when you have a building like this and you're trying to turn it, if you just click once, it's supposed to just rotate it. Sometimes it moves it though. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. So we'll put that there. At least now we've got a spot for this castle. Now, let's go back over here. One of the things is, for me anyway, is if I'm working on an area, I'm trying to figure out what buildings I'm going to be putting in that area. And if they're buildings that I know that I'm not going to want to keep in storage, like I know I'm going to want them out of my capital, but they're not necessarily going to go here, then I start thinking about where they're going to go. Because where they're going to go, there's going to be something that you remove. And that something that you remove may be something that you want to put over here. And that's kind of how I end up taking apart so many, pieces at a time. But all in all, it's almost something that you kind of have to do in order to design properly. Like, you don't want to dismantle everything all at once, but you definitely want to do it in pieces. Like, okay, I'm taking this, or I'm going to put it over here. So now I have this empty spot over there, and just keep that in the back of your mind to work on. And that way you're kind of working on the whole chunk at once, in a sense, rather than just taking a whole bunch of stuff, putting it in storage, coming over here, designing, and then going back over here and going, okay, now what? That kind of makes it worse. From my experience anyway. All right, so this section here, I could either keep this bridge or knock it out. Doesn't really make a difference. Honestly, it being there, unless I put a building that's short, it being there's not even really beneficial at this point. It's just getting blocked. So let's go ahead and take that out for the time being, so we may have a better place for it. Okay. All right. Now we have to figure out what we're going to put here. And this area here, I might do like 2 of these, one side by side. And then either the water would just kind of look weird, I think. But the trees wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Maybe something bright. green one blends almost a little too much. Let's try... Actually, you know what we could do? We could just put a universal park there. So we've got like that one, which is kind of ugly. Probably do these like that. Okay. Now, these areas here up front on the heart, I mean, universal buildings can go here, like the swan lakes that swim around, but I already have those placed, which kind of sucks because I really like those. These here. I also really like that. The Cupid heart. But that one, to be visible, facing you, you have to have the road on the right side. I don't know where I put my other one at, but it's here somewhere. Oh, I remember. It's up here. Right there. This, to me, looks almost a little too out of place. Like I need to put something that kind of matches there. But right now I don't really have anything that's short. So for now it's just going to sit there. Okay. We need to take out this tree and put water there. Like that. All right. Now, that. Haven't figured out what I want to do with this road here yet. You know what I could put there? Let's move that. It'd be kind of cool because it'll go, the parade will go around the heart. And we'll take this, put it right there. And now when the parade goes, it'll go around all the shops. All right. Question is, should I take out this road here? Not sure yet. Give me a second to think about this. And what am I putting, like, over here? Because, let's see. We could... that. Let's say we were to... put something like there-ish. I hate that when you try to scroll and it does that. Okay. Let's see. What buildings do we have? We've got this one. Could always scoot that over. Let's try it over here. Kind of tall for that area. Definitely too tall for that area. All right, let's see. Scoot it over a notch here. Really? Okay. If we see here, let's move this for a second. Let's bulldoze that out. What do you mean? I could win first place now if I wanted. I'm not in Mega right now, though I took a couple weeks off. I don't really care much for this pass. I'm still playing it, but I'm focusing on designing at the moment. It's not a guaranteed win every week, of course. You know, you still have to, work for it for sure. But I do win a majority of them, yes. So with tall buildings like this, if I can scoot them back and then leave room up front for anything, I try to. Trying to see though, because I don't want to block off too much stuff. Kind of want it also aligned with the Eiffel Tower as well, if I can. And I have to think about what would I put in front of it. I might put this shop over here instead. Since it's got that hologram on it. It blocks everything. Like that. I think I'm gonna bring it back down to here though, honestly. They don't make this shit easy, do they? They gotta make it so damn difficult. I also try to make the roads as short as possible, if I can, so I don't have extra pieces sticking out. So like right here, we've got exactly 4 spaces. If we wanted to put a bridge between here, and there, we could. We only have 1 space between the building and the heart, though, which kind of sucks. But for the time being, let's focus on something else here. This thing's only out because of the parade. I don't actually care much for the actual building, so I usually try to hide this thing somewhere like that, These shouldn't even be out. These are just hotspots for that video that I did for you guys. All right. What to do here? What do we got going on? This does not look good. That's got to go. Doesn't match at all. Don't really like these. These need to go to like pink trees or something. Just kind of matches the theme a little better, I think. Okay. All right, let's look at what we got. Let's see what buildings we got here. We've got this one, which you need a road on the left side, like this, to have it go sideways. We've got this one, which is a universal building, which I already have one of these out. We've got this thing, which, that'll probably go on a different map with one of the displays doing some of the other carnival type stuff. This one's not bad. It's kind of big, but there's that. I've got this, the fighting statue looking thingy-mabobber, which kind of cool actually. I like that. This is one of my favorite buildings. Let's see how to go about. Let's put this away. What else do we got? Let's see what else we got first. Got this space shuttle looking thing. And this I know I'm definitely going to be putting it back out. That one should be easy to place though. That's too big to go out on this map. And honestly, I don't like the baseball field. Not a big fan of this building. Kind of oddly shapen too. Yeah. What else do we got here? We went through that one. Gambling. What do we got for gambling? Just the basics. Yeah. Okay. We went through entertainment, right? Transportation, landmarks. Let's see what we got in landmarks. This one's one of my favorites. It used to sit here. This is also another one of my favorites. These two. This is kind of cool, but it'll probably go on my cactus map or something like the limestone map. This one's huge. If I had a place for it, I'd probably put that out, but this one I have a display idea for Green Valley for that. So I've already got that one. I guess, let's see. You know, I try to do a lot of the buildings that aren't in the main menu. I try not to do a lot of the generic main menu buildings. They're just plain and boring. Everybody sees those. So the question is, should I go with a more, let's see. I don't know if I want to do something like that. Hold on. Let's see what parks we have real quick. This is a cool one, actually. Wouldn't look too bad, like up here, maybe. This one I'm not very fond of, to be honest with you. It just looks like a road. Looks weird. Not a big fan of the Easter stuff. Some of the stuff's okay, but I don't know. For some reason, it just seems weird to put holiday stuff out on your map when you're not really doing the holiday stuff, you know? Why does that one not place anywhere? It's not the holiday for it, and then when you do something seasonal, it's like, looks weird. Okay. So that one's not bad. Yeah, I got the side pass part. What do you mean? With 0 pop boost? The side park pass park thing is, where is it? Where did I put it? Thought it was at the end. Yeah, here it is. I was going to do this one as a display on Green Valley. I do like the house style. That honestly, that house style is actually kind of cool. It'd be cool if they made the houses kind of look like that, you know? Like a Victorian style looking thing. This is actually an okay park. I mean, it doesn't look bad there, but I want to put something vertical here like this one. I could go with, let's see, let's move this. Let's scoot that up a notch here. Hold on. Got health coverage down to there. Let's see. If I took out this house and put this one there, because it's uglier, I wouldn't feel as bad about blocking it. And I could put that one. Nope, that one doesn't, it's not front facing. Okay, so we'll put this one. See how picky I am? It's ridiculous. Let's see. Go with that one like that. That one face that way. Have any problems? Don't know. Let's put that one. Where did I grab that one from? Here? Okay. Try to put these ugly blue ones kind of hidden, you know, in between some of these. Put that one there. Because these things are so ugly. Okay. Now, take this, put this here. Now I feel less bad about blocking that. And it fits. Let's see. That. Now that left stuff on each side. Could put a park there if we wanted, or we could leave it on this side and have a front spot open. Probably do like, well, no, because I don't like the water going up against the side of the building like that. We'll do it like this. Okay. Now that my OCD ass is trying to figure this out. Let's see. Pink park. Pink park. And got like I said, I try to utilize the roadways as much as I possibly can. Let's go with trees here. So we're going to go with something short for the very front tree, but something kind of dense so it blocks parts of the, like the main parts of the road or whatever. So something like this. It kind of popcorns out. Now we need something behind it that isn't super dark. So that one would be okay because you can still see the tree behind that. And then you can either do something for color like that in between. See how that looks. And then we'll go with something short so we can see the pink trees here. Like that. Okay. It's not too bad. That yellow tree stands out kind of weird. Let's go with either one of these or one of those. Probably one of these. Like that. Kind of adds some of the red color, but it looks kind of weird, huh? Let's go with this one. Alright, that's not bad. Now, let's try to make it match on that side so it's not just two green trees. That looks kind of weird. I always forget I have these. Alright, there we go. Now, on this side, we need some red color, but we also need something taller along the back. So let's see, we can go with that. Then we've got that one we can do up front. And either something like this. Or that for color. Kind of like the other one better. Yeah, I know, I'm way too picky. And this is how it takes me hours and days and weeks to do shit. Okay. So we've got that done. Alright, bye Liz. Liz, Rose, whatever your name is. Okay. Don't think I'm going to put water along here. I think I'm going to go with something. You don't want it too tall, but definitely taller than like the bridge, right? To make sure it looks decent. Let's see how that looks. That's a little too short. So let's go with something like that. Not too dark. Put some color in there. Let's see. Put that on the inside of the water. That's too dark. Let's go with maybe one of those in between the posts. See how it's kind of shorter there? And then one of these. Like that. Okay. So we're starting to get some stuff done here. Got all that set up. The only thing I'm not really sure about right now are these two things here. Not sure if I like those. I'm also not sure about the thing behind it either. But whatever. We're still working on this. So, let's see. Don't know if this is going to stay just yet. Let's see if I can make this work. Because, let's see. Doesn't really match any kind of theme here. I have a theme idea that goes with that, this, and that spaceship thing. Move this. See, if I notice something like that, I'll just quickly do it. Like that would look better there, so let's switch it out. This would look better here. Let's switch that out real quick. The houses and the colors and the shapes and things like that, I try to get those placed nicely, because if you don't pay attention to the rooftops and the shape and the designs and the colors and things like that, you end up with a really weird looking generic, like, clumped in map. I try to keep spaces in between the houses, you know, like little tiny spaces where you can just like run water through, or trees. Kind of keep it looking more of it like natural, you know? Like my road layouts are ridiculous. Look at this. There's very few long roads. They're all just kind of in these weird little shapes. And like this. See how normally this isn't something I would do. I would take this big lake out, put a lake here, and then put some trees around it. And I might end up doing that still, but the house blocks off the corner of that road, so you don't see it really. But that is something I will end up doing, is taking that out and fixing that. Okay, so for the time being, I don't think that I'm going to use this. Now, let's see what kind of stuff I'm going to do here. This is how that Halloween thing glows, you guys. For those of you guys who missed it or whatever. It was $9.99. It's kind of cool, right? It'll look good on the Green Valley map when I do the display for that. Hang on. Okay. So, let's see. This building here is also a building that needs a road going sideways to have it go horizontal versus vertical. Let me catch up on your guys' comments here. You know, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them. Okay. Oh, look, there's the parade. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see the parade going up and around the shops. What I'll probably end up doing, if I end up just, you know, for sure keeping this design, is I will go through and upgrade the roads around the heart to have the road with the tree down the middle. That way it looks a little bit better. I still need to add some trees here, which I'll probably go with something taller. Like that. Because I want to be able to see it. And then like that maybe. Okay. Then this one here. See, I don't like seeing the side of that road. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and grab. I'm going to wait for those to go on sale. Like that. And then we need the water. Like that. And we got to decide if we want to put a tree there or more water. We could do with, let's try the water, see how it looks. can't really see the water, so no point in leaving water there. We can just put a tree there, right? So let's go with red here. Do green behind it so we don't block the red tree. Like that. These light green ones actually look really good up against, like, whenever you do, like, one lonely tree out here in the middle of the water, they conform really well. See how they, on the ground, they kind of blotch out like that? The water conforms really well around them in comparison to some of the other trees. All right, so let's see. Either do that. Let's see what other parks we got here. We've got this stupid thing, which is not going on here. Got that one, which is just a movie set. See what that looks like. That looks terrible, not being able to see the Eiffel Tower. I can't believe how many buildings I've missed, you guys. They were so much better buildings back then. This design here, this is on my capital map, so no, it will not be entered in the contest. This is just, I'm redoing my capital map is all. I got sick of it looking terrible. Okay, so I think this one's either going to stay here or I might put it here. I need to decide what theme I'm going to go for, because right now this whole area up here is all castles, right? I don't know if I like the horses there. But anyway, that's all castles. And let's see, hold on. That being said, I either need to keep the castle. I've got these little castles as well. That I'm wondering, hold on. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I could implement those or if I should just keep them where they're at. For now, they're going to stay where they are. This area here between the heart and the road here, I think I'm going to cut the water out to have the stream go. Let's see here. Either down and then kind of stop here. Let's take this out first. Let's see what we got to work with. Whatever we put here has to be kind of short. There is those parks with like the, I'll show you, they've got like the fountains, you know? These. This one's kind of cool. I don't like how it doesn't line up evenly. Definitely that sucks. So what else do we got?